Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Starfield game stuck on loading screen, not loading, not launching, not opening, won't start error on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Make sure your PC have all the required specs. And after that, try to launch the game and then check. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, click on Steam, click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. Now after restarting, now check if the game is launching or not. If not, next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -DX11 and then launch the game and check whether it's working or not. If not, again come back, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. But if this also doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and here click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. It may take some time. Wait for it and after that try to launch the game again and check whether it's working now. Next method is to run game as administrators. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, select run this program as an administrator, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check whether it's working or not. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode 4 and here you have to select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check whether it's working now. But if the issue still continues again and again, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally launch the game and then check whether it's working now. If not, next is to check graphics settings of the game. So when the graphics settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issue. Next method is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable. So you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will surely help to fix the problem. Next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the Windows search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once your graphics drivers are updated, now launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game and here you have to check whether the enable the Steam overlay while in-game option is enabled or disabled. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and then check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general, switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image here. Next is to for Discord overlay, you have to go to the user settings, game overlay tab and here switch off enable in-game overlay option as shown in the picture. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. After the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it and you will get repair or install option. So click on repair, wait for some time and after you get set up successful message, close this and after that restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, now log into the game once again and then check whether it's working or not. If not, next is to update system BIOS. For that, check your motherboard model first. After that, visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing and at last restart your system and then check whether the game is opening or not. If not, next method is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option and wait for some time. It will check if any update is available. And after updating your Windows to the latest version, launch the game and then check. Next is to change virtual memory settings. So for that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings. View advanced system settings, and after that click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Click on set and then click on OK. Finally launch the game and then check whether it's working or not. If not, next method is to disable antivirus program as well as firewall. So here you have to first go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After that, again go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows Defender Firewall. Click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that, click on OK and finally launch the game and then check whether it's working or not. But later on, come back and make sure you select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. If not, next method is to install DirectX on your system. So for that, go through the link I have already given in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. After the website opens, click on the download option, and once it is downloaded you have to install it. After installing, now try to launch the game and check whether the game is launching or not. If not, next method is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app, then go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After adding it, you have to select the game, and after that click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and check whether the game is launching or not. But if the issue still continues, then the final solution is to reinstall Starfield game. For that, go to Steam, select your game, under library section right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game completely from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam and again reinstall Starfield game, and finally click on the play button to check whether it's working or not.